The city of Paris had fallen into one of its rare, whisper-quiet moods. Midnight draped the skyline in velvet, and the only sound echoing through the 16th arrondissement was the low hum of streetlights and the distant purring of a car. Kylian Mbappé stood at the curb outside his family's home, keys clenched in his hand, fresh off a late-night training session. He was tired, sweat still clinging to his skin, but a comforting thought warmed him. Mama Faye's cooking and that wide, knowing smile that always made him feel 10 years old again. He pushed open the front gate. Silence. That was odd. Normally by now, even this late, he could smell food reheating in the kitchen or hear her favorite Arabic songs floating through the hallway. He stepped inside. The house was still. Almost too still. Maman, he called, dropping his bag by the door. No response. The clock ticked. A strange unease crawled up his spine. He checked the kitchen. No food on the stove. No lights. Her phone, usually plugged into the charger near the microwave, was gone. He walked down the hallway, past the framed family photos. His younger brother, Ethan, was away at Monaco for a youth match. His father was visiting relatives in Cameroon. That left only her. And she was gone. He called her phone. Straight to voicemail. Maybe she went to a neighbor's. He checked the street. No sign of her. No notes. Nothing. Minutes passed. Then an hour. Kylian's mind started to spiral, not with panic, but with something worse, uncertainty. His mother was predictable, always careful. For her to leave the house without telling anyone. Not her style. He sat on the couch, bouncing one leg, scrolling through his contacts. Should he call the police? No, not yet. Maybe she. A vibration. His phone lit up. Unknown number. He froze. Slowly, he answered. Bonjour. Nothing. Just static. Then, a faint melody, the kind you'd hear from a music box, playing in the distance. Familiar. Something his mother used to hum when he was a child. Then the line went dead. He sat frozen, phone still pressed to his ear. The melody stirred something deep within him, a memory of a story she used to tell him. When you can't find me, just follow the light in the window, Kylian. There will always be a light waiting for you. It was something she said when he was small, scared of storms or nightmares. He stood up abruptly, heart pounding, and ran to the front door. Across the street, in the third-floor window of a darkened building, a light flicked on. Just one. Soft. Warm. He didn't think. He ran. The building was old, one of those quiet pre-war apartments with wooden staircases that groaned under every step. He climbed to the third floor, heart pounding like a drumline. The hallway was empty, except for one door, ajar, the light spilling out. He stepped in. Maman. No one answered. The apartment was dusty, clearly abandoned. But in the center of the living room sat a small table. On it, a steaming cup of tea, and next to it, an envelope. With his name on it. His throat tightened. He reached for it, hands shaking. My son. If you're reading this, it means you remembered what I always told you. That no matter where I go, there will always be a light to guide you back to me. I'm not gone. I'm just reminding you of something I think you've forgotten. Sometimes, even heroes need to stop running, stop playing, and just come home. Come to the place where we first lived. I left something for you there. His heart caught in his chest. The old apartment. He hadn't been there since he was 16. Before the fame, the trophies. Back when they were just a family scraping by, dreaming big in Bondi. It took him nearly an hour to get there, but he didn't care. He pulled up to the old building, heart pounding, breath catching in his throat. He climbed the steps two at a time. The door to apartment 23 was open. He stepped inside. And there she was. His mother. Sitting on the couch, smiling. Just smiling. Maman. He breathed. I knew you'd find me. He rushed to her, wrapping her in a hug so tight neither of them could breathe. I thought something happened to you. And I thought you'd forgotten what home feels like, she whispered, pulling back to brush his cheek. The room was just as he remembered, worn down furniture, old curtains, posters of Ronaldo and Henry on the wall. It was like stepping back in time. I needed you to remember, she said gently. Before everything, the money, the fame, you were just my boy. Kylian, who used to dream right here. He swallowed hard, emotion threatening to overwhelm him. You scared me. I needed to. You've been running too fast, for too long. Even the strongest feet need rest. They sat for hours, talking, laughing, crying. And as the first light of dawn crept through the window, Mbappé looked around the room and realized something. This was still home. Not the mansion. Not the stadiums. Not the global spotlight. Here. In this tiny room with peeling wallpaper and echoes of dreams. And in the window, just as she promised, a light still glowed.